Hi! Welcome to the Crapshoot here on Loading Ready Run. You're so far away. 1 sec. It's safe. You can come closer now.
Yeah, that's fair. Established 15 years ago, Loading Ready Run is a...
Yeah. Welcome to the Crapshoot, the show where we film crap shots. What are crap shots? They are the little 30 to 60 second sketches that we... I'm sorry, the half-minute to nearly minute-long sketches, is that better? That we film and upload twice a week. No, Kathleen was actually laughing at something else. Because we are going to be filming three crap shots today. And when we started this morning, by this morning I mean 25 minutes ago, we had 0 scripts prepared. So...
So you basically missed the writing portion.
Yeah, we did a very quick. We got some good ones though. Cameron came up with some great ideas.
Yeah.
And they're just finishing up the third one. Do you guys want to do some read-throughs for the benefit of the viewers at home?
So, do we want to start with this one?
Sure.
Okay. So, man walks into Moonbase looking upset.
What's wrong?
I just lost my day job to a zombie.
Wait, your coding job?
Yeah, it turns out when devs die during crunch, they just keep going and their code gets weirdly better.
That's really...
Yeah, one just published a paper about a new sorting algorithm called the Omega Point. People think it was actually trying to communicate from beyond the grave. Anyway, I have a lot of free time now. You want to launch a podcast?
I love it. I love that so much.
Yeah.
Huh. Apparently chat's working, but not on the mobile app.
Oh, interesting. So if you're wondering how we were able to knock out scripts so quickly, and like it takes forever to do it on the live crap shoot,
Turns out we're very funny. Deal with it.
we're very funny and we're all riffing off each other. And Cam basically just like put out 2 like near god tier scripts, and then we riffed on them a little bit.
What we're
and
saying
now
is
they are
Cam
god
puts
tier.
out a lot.
Yeah, Cam is really the hero of today's shoot. This is all Cam.
Don't expect me to ever write anything ever again. This is every thought I've ever had. This is it. I'm done. I'm spent now.
You could keep writing funny things.
Probably. Second one.
Alright.
Ugh, mail time this month was particularly squidgy. Another arm, 3 locks of hair, and a box of nail clippings.
Well, throw it onto the fan golem.
We can't just keep adding to the golem. Ever since Alex wrote first on its forehead, it's developed a limited sentience.
Golem out of shot in front, out of focus in front of shot.
Bring back freedom.
Oh dear.
Beej, that's a god tier punchline.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ow. Ow, right? Why did static
That could
electricity-
even be like a Commodore Hustle bit. Hint,
Well,
hint.
too late. We're shooting it today.
No.
Yeah.
Wamp womp.
Hey, check it out. My new phylactery arrived.
Oh, is this the Kickstarter one?
That garbage? Hell no. I got this off Massdrop. And because 200 other liches ordered it, I got it for $3 off, and it came with a free pack of Dominaria.
Nice.
Anyway, it's made of this new alloy. They tested it by trying to cut it with a laser.
Oh, did it stand up?
Not sure. The live stream cut out, and that channel doesn't update anymore.
What you gonna keep in it?
Probably weed.
That's why Kathleen was laughing out of shot at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, because I hadn't read the probably weed punchline.
Yeah.
Do we have a little box or something?
Oh, good. Hey, Kathleen, Beowulf says that joke is actually funny because the panelists was so damn good that the pain is now completely soothed.
Yeah, a couple of people. I retweeted a couple of people into my Twitter timeline of being like, "Well, I don't miss feed dump
Yeah,
anymore."
we're really touched by how positive the reaction has been to the panelists. Thank you all. We're really glad you like it. We like it too, and we hoped and figured that you would, but it's nice to see that that is the case. So,
Except for Todd.
yeah, Todd. Wait, is it? There's not a
No.
specific person.
No, there's
Okay,
not
I didn't
actually.
think so.
I made
I
that
mean,
up.
like, if you don't like it and you miss feed dump, that's totally fair, and we respect your opinions. That's okay. We're not making fun of you.
We love you, chat. We're just not in love with you.
Wow. It's not.
No, if you do that, she commits suicide. I'm making a Doki Doki Literature Club reference. If you turn down your childhood friend.
Yeah. Apparently, even if you don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no
Oh.
way to save her.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense with the game.
I thought I was playing the fucking horror games.
Oh no, that game is
No,
super
that's-
super fucked up.
Yeah.
It was great, though.
You're on the wrong show.
It was probably the second
Evidently.
best game I've ever played on that stream.
It's got good writing. It has some issues, but I mean, yeah.
I didn't have to go through and like mentally redline all the text.
Oh,
Oh, perfect.
perfect.
Great.
Yeah.
Standardized space filling object.
This was a present Alex got sent in mail time. It's the standardized space filling object crate. And this particular crate is full of keys. Da, na, 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 na.
We get
I
very
don't-
thoughtful gifts.
Where? Look at this one.
Yeah.
It's very insectile. I wonder what these keys are for. Well, this one's for the Holiday Inn.
Ha!
Here, I even have a box to put the box in.
Where do you get pile-o random keys?
I imagine that they're like remaindered from estates and junk heaps and stuff.
In my house, just in a drawer. Not like where I live now, but growing up, my dad just had a collection of keys.
I think that they're scary house tailings. Like they just sort of spontaneously collect
Like when
around the
it's-
periphery.
When a scary house grinds its way through a neighborhood, it just leaves a trail of old keys. Just like a Terry Gilliam
no.
animation. Just
know what?
like with the accountancy firm.
That's
Mhm.
what the victims get transmuted into.
No word of a lie. Like when I was going through my keychain the other day, and I was just like, or not the other day. This is quite a while ago. I was like, what the fuck are these 2 keys for?
Right?
And I have no idea because like when we moved, like a couple of years, like a year and a half ago now, I like turned in all of my keys. So I have no idea where these extra 2 keys are for.
Oh.
So now I just have 2 spare keys because I don't want to throw them out. This is how these keys happen.
I think it's like when I would go home for Christmas, my parents would just get a new key cut for me. So I wound up with like 5 keys
Oh, this one bent.
for my parents' house.
I imagine that it's probably when you find like a drawer full of keys, it's just like the most depressing aftermath of a key party ever.
Oh, honey!
They're
where
the
people were just like
leftovers.
drop their keys in and are like, no, I'm good, and
Yeah.
leave. Just,
No, you know what? I'm
All-
fucking going home.
Just someone looking sadly over the fishbowl. All these swingers died.
oh god!
It's like,
Yeah, all these swingers died on the walk home. It was
We've
40 below out.
written- the perfect setup for another horror game.
ah,
It's a key party, but instead of going home to fuck, you go to a different haunted house.
Oh dear.
that's amazing.
Oh wow.
All right, so let's shoot
That's when you make a
this
multiplayer
one.
war
Do you
game.
have casting preferences? I'd love
No.
to be the guy who got fired.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Should we build a golem?
We have all that cardboard.
Well,
Well, let's.
I think it just needs to be a mask
Yeah,
with a focus in the back.
Well, I was thinking in the foreground,
Oh, okay.
so
yeah.
that it's just sort of they can be like looking at it. So let's actually wait to build the golem until we know what the shot is going to be, so we can
Okay.
actually just fill it in.
We can
So
maybe
yeah, let's
just-
shoot the coding zombie.
Do we have like a gray or a brown piece of cloth that we could like drape over somebody?
Yeah.
And then like cinch in the neck a little bit?
Yeah,
And then
that's sort of what I
just on the
figured.
floor?
And just sort of like
That'll work.
build upon a human. Yeah.
Build it.
I guess this is just like a one take,
A posture.
Yeah.
just like sitting on the
Build
couch,
it.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I could totally. Yeah, that would
Okay.
work. Yeah.
Who should be the other person?
Can I, Shoddy, the person who's ordered the phylactery.
I'll be the other person
Okay, cool. So let's
because all I
just,
have to do is like feed you the
yeah.
prompt to
To find
continue.
water.
Okay, let me just.
What's wrong?
I just lost my job to a zombie.
Wait, your coding job?
Yeah, turns out when devs die during crunch, they just keep working, and their code gets weirdly better.
That's really.
One just published a paper about a new sorting algorithm called the Omega Point. People think it was actually trying to communicate from beyond the grave.
Well,
Anyhow,
Sorry. I think he, was trying to communicate. I think this should be present tense because the zombie's still working.
Oh yeah. Okay.
well,
yeah.
that's the one that published a paper, right?
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
published a paper about
Oh yeah. The
called the
paper-
Omega Point. People think it was trying to communicate from beyond the grave. That's a different zombie we're talking about.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. So then, anyhow, I have a lot of free time now. Want to launch a podcast?
Yeah, sure.
Want to launch a podcast is like this
I
generation.
love
want to
that.
be in a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said that? Not me. I'm stealing that from somebody.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
saw it on
not,
Twitter.
that's not my idea. It's like I realized I wrote the Friday nights about how I'm a shitty brewer, so I'm writing this dumb deck. But of course I based it off a deck that somebody else made. So it's oh no, am I misrepresenting even my limited brewing talents?
And slamming somebody else.
I just like how someone else was like, we see here Kathleen's already figured out the problem with 1v1, the problem with 1v1 brawl, which is the brawl deck.
I feel like I'm not the first person to make that observation.
No.
Somebody in the Reddit thread was like, are these any good? And I was like, I mean, if you have Metallic Mimic and they're a Vanquisher's banner out, like, they're, like, the bodies aren't bad. Right. And then somebody was just like, yeah, but none of the competitive pirate decks are running either of those cards. My response was, I said I wasn't good. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was...
I said I wasn't good at brewing.
Yeah, someone was mad online about pirates. Cam, you want to go sit there, and I'll come sit down beside you?
They weren't very mad.
Hello. Someone was mad at laughing about pirates.
It's
Yeah.
1998 all over again.
What?
Pirates.
Like Metallica?
Pirates are a thing that still exist. They just don't look cool anymore.
I mean, Billy Corgan's been mad for 20 years about music piracy. It's why he doesn't sell albums anymore, don't you know?
Sorry.
It's not because nobody wants
Wait,
them.
no, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm about to sit there.
Who was that rich? Where were we joking about hell yesterday?
There's a little bit of
Oh, for the recording.
confusion in the chat about whether it's do you want to watch a podcast or do you want to launch a podcast?
Launch. Yeah.
So
I'll be really clear about
yeah,
that.
make sure because launch.
Anyway, I got a lot of free time now. You want to launch a podcast?
Yeah.
The cadence I heard that with is, do you want to launch a podcast? It doesn't have to be a podcast.
Except
It does have to be a
it-
podcast. We
Put
can
it
talk
in your
about our
ears.
phones.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I love
fine.
in I think it's in Inside Amy Schumer.
I'm a white guy. I want to talk about tech.
The sketch comedy thing. There's a very it doesn't run through but there's a repeated joke every once in a while that basically like if you're on a sketch comedy show, like half the comedy writers have podcasts.
Right.
And when you're like the star of the comedy show, they all want you to be on their podcast because they're like you're sort of friends, but you're more famous than they are.
Graham, I've got a great idea.
Awkward.
You do tech reviews after you've eaten a ghost pepper.
Ooh,
They've probably
can
done
we
that.
have Boxnard do a box opening after eating a ghost pepper?
I mean, hot pepper reviews is a thing.
Test,
Well, not
test,
anymore,
test,
but
test,
yes.
test,
I was just trying to think
test,
what
Did
those
they
look
stop
like.
doing it?
Yep.
No.
Really? Huh.
Too many deaths.
Stopped Hot Pepper Gaming like 10, 12 months ago.
Yeah, see, I was trying to figure out what would be the lamest internet content joke you could possibly make.
Mechanical keyboard reviews.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, I mean, I would listen to that actually, but
These might be a
It has to be
problem.
some sort of combination of at least two things.
Yeah, I got my
What do,
camera.
Cam, what do white people like?
Mayonnaise.
Oh God! Hey!
Tech podcast.
Welcome to Mayonnaise Keyboard Review. They just slather it on. The end.
Wait, is it how well mayonnaise goes with the keyboard?
Oh my God!
Or how well it
easy is
spreads
to
on the
clean-
keyboard.
Clean mayonnaise off
That's-
the keyboard.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry, different headphones.
Don't you just need the... Wait, what's wrong with it?
They're crackling and whatnot.
Beach's headphones are crackling.
I mean, so are
Have you-
mine, but I know mine are an actual problem.
Have you tried?
Mayonnaise is a good thing if your keyboard is too clicky. Just put a little mayonnaise in there.
Yeah, the O-rings. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
just,
So now we have the board lube.
My understanding was that you couldn't have a keyboard not clicky enough.
And there are functional limits.
Our new
Just in
keyboard.
case.
If you need to wear headphones while you're using the keyboard in order to avoid
The
ear
most
damage.
infuriating thing is people who have like the noisemaker keycaps, like the cherry blues, the ones with an actual like thing inside that makes more noise,
What?
and then they wear headphones.
Okay, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, so here's my idea. The keys have a tungsten carbide cutter underneath each of them, and then like a tiny piece of tempered glass. So they only click once,
right.
but it's at like 200 decibels.
No, that or you could have like a weird Jesuit keyboard that
the
whenever you
levels
depress
are
the key,
like
a
super
little
hot right now.
shoots up and
So-
like
Pierces your fingers.
yeah.
That's not a Jesuit
You just-
keyboard, that's a fetish.
You just have a Word document that just says
later.
it just says piety over and
I think
over.
it is this cable.
again.
The one that we supposedly fixed.
Okay.
Sorry about this.
Okay, then how does this... if I really slumped, does it?
Wait, that was a Harry
I
Potter
think
thing.
that there's a bit there's a bit much headroom now, so I can sort of angle it down.
Do I look okay if I slump?
Yeah, you look fine.
Okay.
Your groin is prominent.
Well, I won't
Gather
do
up
that.
the other kid.
Are you trying to be the same height as Cam?
No, I'm trying to.
Look depressed.
I look dejected.
Oh, I see.
Let's try this again.
Okay, just gonna plug this in.
Yeah, go ahead.
I kind of want my reply to your statement about zombie deaths to be. There's a lot to unpack in that.
The levels are super hot right now, though, so we probably want to keep those down.
If you want to.
Don't take them lower than 85. It looks really hot there, but it comes through quite quiet otherwise.
All right. I mean, it just like if
I
it,
know.
if it maxes out the thing,
I know, but it
that
like
would to me would indicate that that's.
I
too
agree
loud.
with you. I agree, but pinning red there doesn't necessarily mean that the actual waveforms are going to be super hot. We shot Friday nights with it like this, and it was
Can you,
So it's basically
can you
useless.
tap the
well.
tap
It shows
the
you that it's
windscreen?
receiving sound,
harder?
so there's that.
Okay, can you tap the actual mic? Weird. Okay, no, we're fine.
Okay, you're getting
I-
levels.
If I rattle a bit, I was getting a lot of rattling, but everything sounds great. It's just
Okay.
that it's like I was getting this weird tinny kind of like you're rattling change in a
Huh.
can. It's real. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
doing,
it's the cable on the inside of the boom.
Pixel
good.
says perhaps you need
Great.
to check the monitor level settings on the camera. It might be set for a different zero level.
neat.
Okay.
Koizum says first gen Ursa Mini preamps are shit.
Well, thanks.
I agree with you.
It's
This is the only mic we've gotten reasonable audio out of
It-
this camera with.
The headphone levels are set to 5% right now,
Yeah.
wow, because
and
it's loud.
the input levels are set to 93 in the headphone. monitoring
You can
is
take
set
them
to
to
5.
you can take it down to like
Go ahead and
between
ditch
85 and 90. It's
Excuse
an
me.
imperfect slider.
Yeah, this camera gets great video and sort of meh audio.
At least
No,
the
it gets
the
fine
delay is
audio.
gone
It's
now.
just the levels are a problem.
Yeah.
So, ready?
Yep, ready.
All right. I lost my job to a zombie. Turns out when devs die during crunch, they just keep working
So
and
if
their
you keep
code
your-
gets weirdly
If you
better.
keep your knee up like that, your knee is sort of like
Okay, I don't want to do that.
yeah, that's perfect because your knee was sort of like
Yeah.
gonna encroach on your face, but that looks good, and you're slumpy and looking sad.
Yeah, it turns out when devs die during crunch, they just keep working and their code gets weirdly better.
That's really?
One just published a paper about a new sorting algorithm called the
Omega point.
Omega point. People think it was actually trying to communicate from beyond the grave. Anyway, I got a lot of free time now. Want to launch a podcast?
Yeah. All right. All right. We'll get it up in the iTunes backend.
One of them just published a paper on a new sorting algorithm called the Omega point. People think it was actually trying to communicate from beyond the grave, and then just let that moment sit for a
Yeah.
second. Anyway, I got a lot of free time now. I want to launch a podcast. Okay.
All right.
Rolling,
Am I in shot?
you are in shot. Up, 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 up. Good.
What's wrong?
I just lost my job to a zombie.
Wait, your coding job?
Yeah, turns out when devs die during crunch, they just keep on working and their code gets weirdly better.
That's really?
Yeah, one just released a paper on a new sorting algorithm called the Omega point. People think it was trying to communicate from beyond the grave. Anyway, I got a lot of free time now. Want to launch a podcast?
Yeah.
Did you hear a boop from Alex's phone in the
I did.
background there?
Sure did.
So sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. I feel like when Cam is like, what, really? Like, that's good. But I think there needs to be some sort of like audible like, foi? Or something after it's like, they thought he was trying to communicate from beyond the grave. Like, this is a lot to take in.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. I think that should just be like a, huh.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do a huh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And Cam, can you type a little bit more animatedly or something like
Okay.
that? Like, work it on your computer business. Because
Yep.
it looks like you're just sort of waiting there for him.
All right.
All right, rolling.
What's wrong?
I just lost my job to a zombie.
Wait, your coding job?
Yeah. Apparently when devs die during crunch, they just keep on working, and their code gets weirdly better.
That's, what?
One just published a paper on a new sorting algorithm called the Omega Point. People think it was trying to communicate from beyond the grave.
Huh.
Anyway, I got a lot of free time now. Want to launch a podcast?
Oh, yeah. Dude, please.
I've been waiting for
I
you
got
to...
thoughts about mechanical keyboards.
Bruh.
I've been
And
waiting for you
watches.
to ask this question. Great. Okay. Good job, all.
That was great. You looked truly bewildered at everything that was being said to you.
I was trying to channel what's her name at that awards show.
Winona Ryder.
Yeah, Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
She went on like 17 emotional journeys within those 6 seconds.
Yeah. See, and that's what separates like very good actors from plebs like me. Whereas like, cause like this is my like surprised face. This is my upset face, and this is my happy face.
Winona Ryder, as it turns out, has
Wow.
at least 93 discrete faces.
Yeah, and like a really good actor is like,
All right. So I guess
but it's not cheesy. It looks natural.
I guess I have to be in the mail time one
Yes,
as well.
it should be you and Beige.
Mean Beach?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
Beach
you
and
filming-
I.
Are you?
Um,
You're talking to me. I'm guessing I'm filming you or something. Makes better sense than us.
No,
being
I don't
on-
think it's like filming. Like I was thinking I just come out of the production office
Oh, yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, oh, mail time. Mail time this month was particularly squidgy. Another arm, 3 locks of hair, and a box of nail clippings, and then you do that. Well, throw it on the golem, and then during that line we'll cut to a wider shot from like here
Yeah.
with the mass in the foreground.
Just kind of like here. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's throw it on the golem as opposed. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the fan golem.
Yeah. No, on the fan golem.
Well, throw it on the fan golem.
We can't just keep adding to the golem. Ever since Alex wrote first on his forehead, it's developed a limited sentience. And then
Whoever's
bring back feed up. So is that you, Alex?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you going to be the golem?
Sure.
Do you want to just...
All right.
The golem is like made of
Just parts of.
discarded mail time thing.
So get some hats, I guess. I go in this way. I'm gonna find gold. Somebody watch my cord.
Yeah. Just get it now, right?
So normal.
Oh, come on.
Every fucking time. Woo, spring break.
What else?
We have like
Do we just have like...
feathers or something.
Ow!
You okay?
Have you been neatly bisected?
No, just this shoulder was a little tight, and I think I might have zipper marks on my bicep.
That sounds hardcore.
Zipper marks on my bicep sounds like how I'd come home from industrial club nights.
Yeah.
uh,
I came
that
back
ever
from
happened.
the range in Vegas with AK marks on my shoulder.
Huh, like actual bruises?
Yeah.
Like, we just need to pile shit on you to make you into, like, a lump.
You want, like, I could wear a jacket on either side.
Yeah.
I give it sort of... Oh, I picked a bad day for a heavy costume.
Like, just piling stuff on. I'm sorry, Alex, this is probably gonna be, like, miserable.
Rip. Do we want to keep it sort of brownish, or...? Should we have like a full mask that I could put on first and then the cheese hat?
Or what about...
Like horse head and cheese mask? I definitely like the idea of hats. Oh, what about the squid one?
Yeah. Well, this thing is so sweet, though.
I know. You're a squid now. No, you're a kid now. You're a squid. I ain't never played any Splatoons, but
It is the best Dreamcast game ever made.
oh my god, you're so right.
Like, it feels like it should have been on Dreamcast. That's how good it is.
So I'm only gonna be visible from behind.
Yep.
How's that work?
Yeah, that seems alright.
Is that enough?
Oh,
Goodbye. Actually, pass me the cheese.
give me one of your arms.
That's always a risky proposition with you.
There we go. Okay. That's kind of mound-like.
You might not like it, but this is what peak efficiency looks like in Splatoon. You might not be
Go, my child!
not the greatest looking gear, but it's got all the good relevant power-ups on it.
This is the optimal build if you're not running this. I don't know why you're even playing. You should uninstall.
No, the power-ups are random on the clothes.
Holy shit.
So
Hi.
you can get the same clothing and it'll be different rent.
Woof.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
Hello.
How do you feel about being in Smash?
Hot. Very, very hot.
Neat.
My power is sweat. It'll be like that nauseating scene. This is a tiny detail in Evil Dead 2, where one of the Deadites, like the grandma, levitates and spins in the air. And if you look closely, there's a tiny little stream of sort of like translucent liquid spewing out of it.
Graham, it's not quite
And I'm
level.
given to understand that that's human sweat.
Ew. Oh, in Evil Dead?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just from under all the makeup and...
That's Ted Raimi.
Is that like how in,
That's all Ted Raimi sweat.
That's
you ever see you ever see the movie Threads?
Once a long time ago, it was. It was a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
So Beige, it looks like
Actually, we'll
Beige
just
is
leave that there.
standing
Okay,
there,
yeah.
waiting for you to come out.
You ever want to ruin your weekend?
Yeah, I think I should.
Beige sort of
We
needs to
can
walk
we
in.
can like he can be like he can just be he can be walking
Yeah,
out.
you
just
guys
as I
gotta
come
cross
by.
paths. But
Yep.
go where you're gonna go to make sure my focus is okay.
Okay.
Sorry, just want to make sure.
Well, start walking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not rolling yet.
No, I just.
Nope, because Beige is out of frame.
Here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hug the wall a little bit.
That's fine.
Is this all in one shot?
No.
Okay.
It starts with this, and then we gesture to the fan golem, and
I mean,
and then we'll.
Does
frame
it work that I'm like
have a
here and he comes out and I'm like, hmm? Or is that a little weird? It's
Yeah, like I
it's
could
too
just sort of
much.
step out and be like.
Yeah. Let me just make. Your glasses have a bright red, but the problem being Beige is not gonna be quite on the same.
I went and got
Well,
a
'cause
hat.
I'm
from
gonna have
Mailtime.
to I'm gonna have to come towards it to
Spoilers.
talk. Probably, right?
Your arm's just butting out a shot there.
So I need to be even this close.
Yeah, you need to be TV close because it doesn't actually look like you're that close, but it means that you're
Yeah.
both nicely framed up in the center.
Okay, I can do that.
Now the problem being that the way that the focal length works is that Graham is a little bit more in focus than you are.
Okay. So I'll just have to like step up to here.
Yeah, there you are. Now both of your faces are like quite nicely outlined.
Doesn't this look weird, chat?
Yeah, but now-
it looks fine on Kathleen's camera, but in real life it feels very
Yeah,
strange.
they're too
Yeah,
close,
I
but
can
here, look
I
at the
can
preview.
feel the hairs of his arm on the hairs of my arm.
Odd.
Mm-hmm.
And now look at the preview.
We're just two guys standing together.
Two guys, 5 inches apart because they're on TV.
Two guys standing in the hallway. 5 inches apart, it's deep.
Yep, there you go. Such a good line.
Who's running Boom?
I can.
I will, actually, since I am the only person who can.
Dorn and Shale. Dorn and Shale.
Who has the headphones?
Crap.
Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. Womp 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 womp.
Fart!
Saint-Saëns would be impressed.
If you cut ass in like
Isn't that
leather
Greek?
pants, do they
Oh, it
just
is Greek.
inflate?
Whoa! I owned a camera in classical music. That never happens.
I actually am just a poser.
Yeah, I mean, so am I for the most part.
Is this out of shot?
Yes.
How low can I go?
That's in shot, but not by much. Right there is about
Okay.
as low as you can go. Rolling.
Oh, okay. Ready, Beach?
Yeah.
Mail time this month was particularly squidgy.
Hmm?
Another arm, 3 locks of hair, and a box of nail clippings.
Well, throw it on the fan golem.
Can't just keep.
Another
Can
one.
we do that one more time?
Yeah. I think I took a little too long at the beginning.
Yeah.
I like the hat though.
Yeah, it's a cute hat.
Would it be instead of dismissive, like more like, well, throw it on the fan golem?
I think it's like, well, throw it on the fan golem.
Okay.
And throw it there again, I guess.
Cam, boom is clear.
Okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, that was a question.
Yes,
Yes.
you're good to go. Still rolling.
Mail time this month was particularly squidgy.
Hmm?
Yeah, another arm, 3 locks of hair, and a box of nail clippings.
Well, throw it on the fan golem. Did you hear that? Is that gonna fuck things up?
No, I don't think so.
Good.
All right. Were you happy with that delivery?
Yeah.
All right.
Throw
Then
it on the
cut.
fan golem.
All right, so now we want to back that camera away and lower it a bunch so it's aiming up, and
Right.
then we'll have this this mound in the foreground.
Looking up from the golem.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Golem
Oh,
POV.
let me help you with that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Where would you like me to?
Can't I apologize for being like, woo!
You're up after the shot happens, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I thought that was kind of rude.
No.
Do I need to move somewhere?
Call me
you
out of my
will.
shit, Devere.
Yeah, you'll have to be in the foreground.
Oh God.
There's honestly very
All right,
few
lower it.
classical pieces I can name, but like I can't. But
Let's lower it all the way.
melting
What the hell
all
did
the world.
Saint-Saëns write again then?
I literally have no clue. Probably something I've heard of.
Does he
It's
have
like
pictures
the-
at an exhibition?
And the Hall of the Mountain King is literally the only Greek composition I can name.
Yeah. Kind of a one-hit wonder, I guess.
I guess they would have had one-hit wonders in the classical realm.
mean that wasn't apocalyptic?
All right, so first line up on us.
The version's
Hold
really
still.
good. Hey now. Feed
And
me
we'll
a
put-
dead
we'll-
cat.
I think you'll need to re-level it, but line up on us, and then we'll put Alex wherever it is he needs to be.
Okay, you are lined up, and yeah, just turning it all the way gets you in focus. So this is, I'm glad we didn't go any further. And now,
Where's the? No, let's just get one of these chairs.
ow! Could somebody loosen the grip on this?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, it hits.
There we go.
Okay. Almost.
Fluid head.
Perfect. The advantage to this is, of course, that your tripod legs don't have to be perfectly level.
3 legs are easier to level than 4.
But no legs, having to level no legs is
All
even
right, so
better.
have a seat there, and we'll sort of shift you around.
Is that like Roger Ebert complaining about the about the War of the Worlds remake, where he's like, first off, tripods are just kind of inherently unstable.
So you're gonna want to lean back in the chair.
Okay.
So should he move
Really?
that way?
Yeah.
Roger.
Could you scooch towards Cameron, Alex?
And can you get lower at all?
I think maybe not in this chair.
We could.
That's as low as it goes.
Damn, I was gonna say we could probably use the one with no back, and then you could kind of even get like the back wouldn't be preventing him from sitting up too high, but
That works.
Yeah, we can't see any of like the red and stuff like that. We might want to like pile like something else on just the side of Alex that's facing camera.
Just like over his
Yeah.
shoulder. like anything or
Something
what?
colorful.
Something colorful.
Oh,
We use it as pelt. Nice.
how's that?
Sure.
So then if I'm here,
And I'm here.
And you guys are in focus and looking good.
Where can I boom from?
Ooh, that will be another question because you can see quite high up in the door frame. Cam,
Okay.
you might need to give me the headphones.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Well, dang. Why?
Mop.
You gotta give her.
All
You
right.
need to achieve penetration. There you go. Oh, no.
I mean it's holding.
A little bit.
Okay.
There
so
we go.
how this is working right now is the boom is not in shot and Cam is obscured by Alex.
Lovely.
Great.
So,
Let's get this in one, I guess.
okay.
How low can I go?
Not in shot, just a titch. There you go, right
Should I
there.
be not moving or like breathing dramatically?
I think not moving.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll do your line as a wild line.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit record.
I'm sorry, I don't know how I was holding.
Did you drop the hat?
Yeah, I think you dropped it on the floor.
No, I dropped it at the end for a mark for myself.
Ah.
Press the play button.
Yeah.
With the new firmware, you can scrub real quick.
That's handy.
So just scrub right to the end of the previous take.
Oh, of course. I hit record.
That's fine.
So how do I?
The little arrows, you should be able to just go to the next.
All right.
Continuity.
Just like baseball.
Okay, so Graham,
It was either left hand, right hand, or both hands.
one sec. Because your hands are out of shot,
Oh,
but they're holding down. But I want to make sure it's still in the right hand. So I'm just gonna replay to see which hand you take it off with.
I would have been my left because I used my right for my hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like this. You can't just...
Yeah, it's just in your left hand.
Okay. We can't just keep piling stuff on the golem. Ever since Alex wrote first on its forehead, it's achieved limited sentience. And then you can sort of shift a bit at that point.
Okay,
Okay.
Cam. Boom is just a titch in shot, or more than a titch there. It looks good.
Right.
Okay.
So then you just do
Yeah.
the same motion. Well, check out the fan golem.
All right.
Ready?
Rolling.
Okay. And a box of nail clippings.
Well, chuck it on the fan golem.
We can't just keep putting stuff on the fan golem, or on the golem, sorry.
Yeah.
Nail
Well.
clippings.
Your arm was hanging down at your side. It was straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, chuck it on the fan golem.
We can't just keep putting stuff on the golem. Ever since Alex wrote first on its forehead, it's achieved a limited sentience.
Bring back freedom.
No. Like, shake a jar of pennies. No. All right.
If I had a spray bottle.
So then just Mike Alex, and I'll put like a filter on the voice too. But...
Does the golem need to move more to make it clear that it isn't just a pile of stuff?
No, I think
I mean, we're describing it, so.
Yeah.
Well, but it, yeah,
no, we don't
rather
need
than
to be
just
that
like a
close.
pile of stuff in the foreground, that it actually is sort of.
Well, it's a pile of stuff, and then it moves and talks. So I think that it works. That's almost a reveal.
But you can't see it talk. Like you just hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it moves.
Yeah, but
when
he
it
moved.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it move too much.
Alright, ready?
but-
Yeah.
Rolling.
Bring back freedom.
Awesome.
I want all the ham.
Go left.
All right.
Go
So
other left.
Kappa.
Go get Paul.
Blame James.
That's
I
what,
liked
that's
your
what I
older
would, that's
material
what I would do
better.
if you went and got me. So that worked.
Whew. Kathleen? Head. Oh.
okay. What's next?
The phylactery. The
Yeah.
lich.
Right. Where should we shoot that? At like the lunchroom table?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's the box that I prepped for us to use.
Yeah. Perfect. So and this was ooh. Kathleen and
I want to have ordered the phylactery. I would like to be the lich, please.
yes, and then who else in the scene?
I could be. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
I can be the straight man for all of these.
Sounds good.
Friday night script. Are you done with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that was a hell of a noise, Beach.
I know, right?
So I was rewatching Friday Night's Cam,
Mm-hmm.
and I figured out why this episode was particularly good.
You know we're live.
Oh, I know.
Well, then talk to the camera.
Okay.
Don't have a discussion in front of the camera.
So I was rewatching Friday Nights because occasionally I watch my own things. And I figured out why the episode turned out, I think, particularly well. The scene with Cam and I in Studio B has a beautifully escalating tension of me describing my thing. And the level of intensity between our exchanges pitches up until I am telling him this fanciful story about zotting things on Fireball Island. And then then the energy just completely sucks out, and Cam just fucking roasts me with an amazing joke. And then there's a little coda, which is me being like, "You're a ghoul."
Right.
And then the scene changes, and it's just like, but the energy of the scene just goes to pitches straight up to a crescendo
Right.
and then drops, and that is immensely satisfying to watch from a narrative point of view.
Okay.
And if you ever watch Archer,
Yeah.
that
that's,
show is so
that's like
that's every single scene
Right.
starts out slow and goes to an extreme peak.
yeah, and then they're like,
drops off.
and then Archer's like, "Are we not doing phrasing anymore?" Right? Which
Yeah,
is the like.
which is the cool down.
Yeah.
And then they do a transitional dialogue to the next scene, which is really hard to write, and then they do it all over again.
Right.
Which is why watching an episode of Archer is like, wow, I'm exhausted after 22 minutes because I've been going on all these uphill journeys.
Huh. Interesting.
So
I'll have to pay more attention to that.
but acting so
Box.
Hi.
And then Kathleen, sit there. Let me see if this will work.
You got lots.
No, it won't. Good.
I hope you found that educational, chat.
Kathleen, can you move closer to the end of the table?
Yes.
Right. And you gotta find a home for that prop.
I
I
mean,
imagine you
Shouldn't I
just
go, like,
come in
come
with it.
in?
Yeah.
and can you bring up the script?
Yep.
Also, what is Omega Point a reference to?
The Omega Point is a bit of like Catholic theology that says everything trends towards one
Hey, Beej,
Yeah.
unification with divinity.
could you grab the
Oh.
Yeah,
the
So
floodlight
it's
in
a
the
sorting
equipment room?
algorithm. That's quite clever.
yeah.
Thank you.
It's have you ever read Flannery O'Connor's Everything That Rises Must Converge?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh, well, the title is a reference to the Omega Point.
Oh, I'm an uncultured swine. I read a lot of fan fiction.
It's good. You should check it out. I can loan it to you if you like, if you have time.
Oh, I don't want to borrow your book if I'm not guaranteed to read it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, check it out. My new phylactery arrived.
Oh, is this the Kickstarter one?
That garbage? Hell no. I got this off Massdrop because 200 other... I got this off Massdrop, and because 200 other liches ordered it, I got it for $3 off, and it came with a free pack of Dominaria.
Nice.
Anyway, it's made of this new alloy. They tested it by trying to cut it with a laser.
Did it stand up?
I'm not sure. The live stream cut out,
Here
and the channel
or
doesn't
there?
update anymore.
Cool. What you gonna keep in it?
Yeah, weed. Probably weed. I'm gonna say, can I say this new alloy is some new alloy?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm gonna put the light here.
How did it stand up? How did it stand up? Not sure. Live stream.
Not sure if live stream cut out, and that channel doesn't update anymore.
What you gonna keep in it?
Probably weed. Like, what do you like? Probably weed. Like, very like nonchalant.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
weed.
Just like, probably. I don't know. Probably weed. And then just like throw it on the ground or something.
Yeah. Hey,
The-
check
the
it
f-
out! My
the-
new phylactery arrived.
Oh, is it the Kickstarter one?
That garbage? Hell no. I got this off Massdrop. And because 200 other liches ordered, I got it for $3 off, and it came with a free pack of Dominaria. Can I change $3 off and free pack? Can I change it to $4 off
Sure.
for enunciation reasons.
Yeah, for $4 off.
And it came with a free pack of Dominaria.
Nice.
Anyway, it's made of some new alloy. They tested it by trying to cut it with a laser.
How'd it stand up?
I'm not sure. The live stream cut out and the channel wasn't updated anymore.
What you gonna keep in it?
Probably weed. Probably weed.
I mean, that's the fate of all mass drop products, right? You open it, you make your unboxing video, you take a picture, you post it on the appropriate subreddit, and then you put it in a drawer forever.
Yeah. Or chuck it into the Pacific Gyre, ultimately.
They're working on a bacteria that eats plastic, eh?
Yeah.
I can't see that could possibly go wrong and run rampant over Earth and cause everything to crumble.
Yeah.
I want to see Roland Emmerich direct that movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
I watched a video on Motherboard the other day about using mycelium to create plastic alternatives. And it's awesome.
Using your what?
Mycelium, or fungus.
Yeah.
Fungus matter.
Yeah. And it's so cool.
Mycelium.
Except the middle part of the video where they talk to a guy who he's like, I'm just doing this now. I'm just growing chairs and stools and stuff. And I'm kind of
Right, yeah, because they have a form and it will grow over it.
yeah, exactly. And he's like, so I'm doing this, and I'm kind of like, neat, but that felt like it wasn't solving a problem. Like it just kind of like it was like one guy doing it as an art project. And I'm kind of like, it's cool that you're doing this, but you're not doing what I want you to do with it, which is solve all of our problems. You're just making interesting looking stools.
I need to make lawn chair furniture that they're going to sell at Walmart.
Yeah,
Big
right?
deal. I make interesting looking stools every day. You aren't special.
Ow.
Holy shit.
Really rough. Ow. Into my own ears.
Now you know how we all feel. Your laughs get high pitched sometimes.
Yeah, but they're enthusiastic, and I love the joy that they bring to the world. Even I said that. They must be nice.
I keep wanting these to actually be coated with icing sugar.
Oh wow.
So every one would be like a tiny little almond croissant.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you know all your lines?
Let me run it one more time.
Okay.
Hey, check it out. My new phylactery arrived.
Oh, is that the Kickstarter? Is it the Kickstarter one?
That garbage? Hell no. I got this from Massdrop. And because 200 other liches ordered it, I got $4 off and a free pack of Dominaria.
Nice.
Anyway, it's made of some new alloy. They tested it by trying to cut it with a laser.
How'd it stand up?
I'm not sure. The live stream cut out. Now that channel doesn't update anymore.
What you gonna keep in it?
Probably weed.
I don't think you should have that on the last line. I think just right into
Probably weed.
yeah. I think that's a lot stronger.
Yeah. All right.
So the reason I asked Beach to go get this floodlight is because the windows behind them are particularly bright in this scene, which is fine. They were reasonably evenly lit, but I wanted to turn the camera down a little bit so that the windows weren't super bright, but it made them a little too dark. So with this floodlight, that adds light to the front of them, and it's better overall. So do you have business you're going to do with that box?
Oh.
Or are you going to keep it on your lap?
yeah, I'm just gonna keep it on my lap
And then
pull
take the phylactery out. Make sure that the side that has words on it is facing away from camera. No, of the crate, like of the phylactery itself.
Okay.
Yeah, there's writing on one side of it.
Yeah, definitely have some peanuts on top of it that will fall off once that's under. You can have that there. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
All right, ready? So
I'm trying to put
Beach,
peanuts on top of it for set dressing.
a little higher, Beach. Okay, you're great there. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, check it out. My new phylactery arrived.
Oh, is that the one from Kickstarter?
No, I told the wrong side for the words. Sorry.
All right, that was the opposite. All right, ready?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hey, check it out. My new phylactery arrived.
Oh, is that the one that was on Kickstarter?
That garbage? Hell no. I got this off Massdrop. And because 200 other liches ordered, I got $4 off and a free pack of Dominaria.
Nice.
Yeah, it's made out of some new alloy. They tried to test it by cutting it with a laser.
Really? Did it stand up?
I don't know. The live stream cut out. Now the channel doesn't update anymore.
Huh. Well, what you gonna keep in it?
Probably weed.
Wow.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Are you?
I mean,
That felt good to me. Actually got
That
it
felt
in
good
one.
to me too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Usually, yeah, Beach's head just implodes.
Usually when we say got it in one, it's like our 7th or 8th time trying it. That felt really good to me. Okay.
Oh.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm
All
okay.
right.
Smooth.
Well, that's the stream. Goodbye. No,
Stay tuned for.
yeah. So,
Sup? Welcome.
Well, we got
yeah.
some business to talk
Yeah,
about.
I guess we're gonna do the, because this stream is, we're only shooting the 3 today. We're not actually gonna do an edit today, but we're gonna do sub welcomes. But I would like very much for all of you, all 620 of you, to come back in 2 hours time, ish, 4 p.m. Pacific, because we're going to be doing a live stream premiere of the pilot / proof of concept / tech test for Road Quest, which we announced at our PAX East panel, and we're very, very excited to show it to you. And we're doing it as a live premiere because then we can follow up with a Q&A right afterwards, and then the video itself will go up on YouTube. But the point is, you should check that out because it's going to be super, super fun. But now, what's up?
I figured out what was making that sound like a skeleton masturbating in a file cabinet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So apparently, that's shorthand for what a diesel engine sounds like. But anyway,
No!
this separates. You can rotate this, and the two parts come apart. And these two parts have been apart for the entire shoot.
Oh.
So if you vibrate slightly, you'd get this rattle, 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 rattle. And then now that I've tightened it up, it's good.
Sweet.
Finally tracked it down. Just the end of the show.
Graham, can I whisper a thing in your ear?
Yes. Do you want to go off camera?
I mean, sure.
I could drown it all out.
Just be funny.
Look at me! I fixed a thing, and the rattling's all gone, and I can't be funny on command because I can what?
Be cute instead
I
then.
can be
Be cute.
moi cute.
Wow. You're lad cute.
Also, between now and then, Kathleen's going to do a music stream.
Yeah, I've got a playlist prepared.
Nice.
I've been jamming on it for a while. That'll keep the view hours up on the Twitch channel.
Get them minutes up to 10 million.
All right.
Yeah.
Let us welcome the subs.
Oh, good. Starting with.
Hey, there we go. TXC2 with a 38-month resub. Here's to 38 months of crap.
Wait.
Wait, they're on screen as well, aren't they?
Nova Tiempo was a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Nova Tiempo.
And welcome back to Red Shoes Jeff for 3 months. 3 months? Nifty.
Cam?
XU is a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for deciding to support us.
Sershin with an 8-month resub. Something baby soon.
And hey, it's your friend Code Gorilla for 26 months. Says, man, resubbing to every stream is really hard. When I always watch Twitch at the same times, I'm gonna have to hold on to this resub message for a while. Wait, fuck!
And welcome back to Wijmuk for 19 months. 19 months, that's almost 2 years. You're right.
Broden Swolger is a brand new, or has come back for the 19th month. Thank you so much.
And hey, it's
Edward Gein with a 51-month resub for 51 months. Thank you.
me biting on Graham's subs, but Bench 591 for 19 months is all me.
Oh, Tragic MTG's back for the 21st month. Welcome back, Trag.
Hanged Man has come back for the 6th month, getting ready to experience the fury of me subscribing for 6 months.
No Zalgo there.
What a weird error.
Corin Horn for 2 months says YouTube updates say what?
Pixie with a 2-month resub. So happy to finally be able to give you beautiful people some of my money.
Well,
and
thank
you, Pixie.
And a heart.
Well, thank you for supporting us.
Thank you.
Oh, and 1,200 bits from Rock Pusher, Chi7891, Haseo Sora, and W. Nivik.
Bits.
Thank you.
Bits.
Thank you so much.
Bits.
So, I guess don't go away. We're gonna go offline briefly, and then we're gonna come back with Kathleen doing some stuff.
Yeah, we'll
and
play
then
some
after
music.
that, we'll tell you all about what Road Quest is. So,
What a great Friday here at Loading Ready Run.
Oh yeah, and then later tonight it's Dominaria draft
Yeah.
on the Friday night paper fight. So yeah,
It's non-stop action entertainment.
we're here all day. Stick around. Later.